Tech billionaires were front and center at Donald Trump's inauguration. Former friend Ron DeSantis, who made the mistake of challenging Trump in the primary, got stuck in the overflow room. Message received. But what's the message to tech billionaires? On the surface, it looks like a reward for tech execs donating money to the inauguration fund. But the actual reason is even more concerning. We're actually watching an elaborate and delicate quid pro quo in real time, with extremely high stakes.
We are set to go to trial against Facebook this spring, against Amazon in fall of 2026. Of course, they would want a sweetheart deal, and I hope future enforcers wouldn't give them that.
The federal government is currently suing most of these executives' companies in huge cases that are still ongoing. They're trying to convince Trump to cut them some slack. Another part is playing along with Trump to make tech regulation a conversation entirely about censorship, content moderation, and the freedom to say offensive things, rather than about breaking up these corporate monopolies and protecting consumers from exploitation. These guys have good reason to fear the continuation of the status quo. The FTC sued Meta last year, seeking to break up its social media empire by forcing it to sell Instagram and WhatsApp. That case goes to trial in April. The FTC also has a case against Amazon over tricking people into Prime memberships. The DOJ took Google to court over its search monopoly and won last August. They launched another case targeting Google's grip on digital advertising. They went after Apple for trapping users in its ecosystem. A new administration is potentially a godsend for these tech execs, but they won't get a reprieve without cutting a deal. Americans all over the political spectrum are disturbed by the way big tech has fought dirty against regulators. For that reason, among others, Trump has made some noises about continuing to be tough on these companies. But recent developments also indicate that Trump has an off-ramp for them. Andrew Ferguson, Trump's choice for Khan's replacement at the FTC, is saying he'll scale back some of the antitrust stuff and focus more on censorship of right-wing speech, a pet project of Trump's. He presented this vision at Mar-a-Lago, and Trump rewarded him by describing him this way. Zuckerberg is already playing along, with Meta ending its fact-checking program to combat censorship and moving content moderation from blue state California to red state Texas. The arrangement is this: tech execs will kiss the ring, and if they do it well enough, maybe Trump's regulators will back off. Meanwhile, tech companies will make a big show of addressing conservative concerns about content moderation, so Trump looks like he's bringing them to heel. They'll perform submission on culture war issues, while questions about their economic power fade into the background. The end result could be exactly the kind of sweetheart deal Khan was warning about.